Hello, and welcome back to Millennial Thoughts, Season 3, Adulting, Alicia's Adventures. So, I want to say thank you all for rocking with me for these last 2 seasons. I hope y'all are excited for what's about to happen in this next season. I will be having 8 episodes where we'll be talking about adulting, financing, moving, starting new jobs, and goals in 2020. So if y'all are excited, I am excited. And these episodes are coming out every Thursday. So that's just some housekeeping tips. So now on to the episode. So we all know that millennials get a bad rep in society. So I want this to be a safe space for my people, my millennials out there that are just trying to do the dang thing. And, try to live life, still try to travel, still try to keep their mental together and pay their bills. And all of that can be overwhelming and taxing. So basically, I'm going to just tell y'all a little bit about me, and so that y'all can learn more about me. And then I would love it if y'all go to Millennial Thoughts Pod on Instagram, follow me, and just introduce yourself. And also, leave a review and subscribe or submit a review and subscribe to this podcast. So I am 24. I just graduated 2017 with my master's in education. If you did not know, I do reside in Kentucky, but I'm supposed to be moving soon abroad to teach English in Asia. Yes, I know I just threw that on y'all, like abroad, first of all, and then to teach English. Yes, so sis, it's going to be crazy, but being on YouTube and everything like that, I've just seen different things, and I'm trying to get myself together and prepare for this move. And so I think that it would be cool for y'all to just come along with me, learning about living in Asia, different things that you can do in Asia, teaching and stuff like that. So I really want y'all to be able to come into my world and see how it is, and so that I can share it with y'all, because this whole higher education, finding a job, looking at stuff, like, it can be stressful, and it's really hard out here, like, all the way transparent. It's harder to find a job, to move if you want to move where you want to go. Then you got to pay these student loans back. Lord, child, don't get me onto the student loans. And so I just think that it might be in my best interest to move over here, save some money, pay off some student loans. And if y'all have any questions about this, y'all definitely can talk to me about it as well. And so I always grew up, I traveled, I've been to Korea, I stayed abroad. And so I've done this extensive traveling but never where I'm actually moving and staying somewhere for long periods of time. So it will be new to me. So yes, it's just scary. So we're just gonna dive into adulting, and we're just gonna talk about it. So would you rather have no student loans and hate your job, or would you rather have student loans, not make that much money, and love your job? So that's the this or that. I know we always say well, why can't we have everything? Why can't we have everything? Well, in the topic of talking about adulting and different things like that, I just want to see what people would say or what people would do about it. And some people would say, well, if I hate my job and I don't have no student loans, that's going to be me. And some people are like, well, no, money is not everything, so I might just pay back these student loans, Well, I'm going to be honest and say that I'm going to take the job, no student loans, and high pay, but I hate the job, because one day I know I'm going to be able to quit, and I'm not going to have to worry about paying nobody back. So I'm going to be able to use all that freedom, all that money to stay with me. So that is what I'm choosing. Okay. So yes, on to the next thing. Let me know what y'all would choose, either or. Y'all can follow us on Twitter too at Millennial Thoughts. Millennial THPOD. If you want to follow me, you'll see when episodes are dropped and stuff like that. A little slight plug, but let me know what y'all are thinking as well. And so basically this is just an introduction of different things that we're going to talk about. This is an introduction episode, and I just really want to have this space so I can come and talk to y'all and just talk about adulting through life and everything that's going on. So it is a new year when this episode will be coming out. 2020, I know we have goals, we have plans. Did y'all do your vision board? Let me know, because I did my vision board, and some of my goals is to travel the world, pay back my student loans, and just like build a community or build a tribe. And some of those things are really hard. So I hope that 2020 is like my year to be fruitful and multiply with anything and everything that I do. So we're going to be checking up on each other throughout the, seasons and weeks and seeing if we are reaching our goals or if we plan. And I'm serious about my goals. I did my vision board. And I would actually like to reflect on 2019 and the things that happened and things that I've done. So I've been doing vision boards for like 2 or 3 years. Then I started doing bucket lists and stuff like that. So I remember it. And I recently started just doing more with vision boards. So actually, I spoke at my first conference and I talked about vision boards. I talked about SMART goals. And when I just talk to people and I do think about people having a vision, I don't feel like everybody maybe know what SMART goals is, or they don't know how to complete a vision board. You know what you want to do, but how are you able to set it apart so you can be able to write it down and make it plain? So I think that if you have a vision and you write it down and then you put it on the paper and you see it every day, it will come to pass. It will come out. You will know what you're doing because you will be able to see it. And so in 2020, I need our visions to be plain and simple so we know what we are doing. In 2019, I was doing a lot of I would say grunt work. So I started a YouTube channel. I started writing my blogs and stuff like that. So now I'm about to have a blog come out. I started doing podcast episodes. I started recording them earlier and stuff like that. So I don't always be so bogged down about it. And so I think 2019 was just me planting the seeds and me building my brand, me getting my stuff together, me talking, me meeting people and things like that. I did a couple of vision board parties. And so knowing that that is something that I can do, that I can use with, and everybody needs to have vision. I feel like me using myself as a voice to speak on the vision, speaking on what I have done, speaking on what I want to do in the future is really, really, really important in the future to come, and thinking about, what I want to do in 10 years. What do I want to do in 5 years? How can this work? How can that work? So let me know if y'all do vision boards. If y'all don't do vision boards, I know this is kind of all over the place, but this is just my intro. I don't have really a schedule. And yeah, I just want to know how y'all feel about vision boards. Do y'all know about SMART goals? Because if y'all don't, I could talk about them on the next episode. Just let me know. But yeah, my 2019 was so, I don't want to say depressing because it's horrible, but it was it's okay, I graduated. I'm okay, I'm about to live my best life. But I was in a place that I hated. I hated where I went to school. I traveled, yeah, but it was boring. And I didn't have a community, a sense of community, a sense of belonging, nowhere that I went. And I moved back home. And then I was trying to move out, but it wasn't working. And so basically, I got a little job. Well, I got a couple of jobs or whatever. But then I was yeah, no, this isn't going to work. And so I seen somebody go to China. That's really how I figured it out. I seen somebody go to China. And I heard about teaching in Asia and Japan and Korea and stuff like that. And I was okay, so how you do this? And what is this? And my friend was oh yeah, you get paid, you do this, you do this, you do that. And I'm well, sis, I have a whole master's degree and I can't even pay back my student loans. I can't even pay my student loan $400, $500. Who is paying $400, $500 when that's all you make in a month? Who is doing that? Not me, sis. And so I was okay, let me think. Can I move to China? Can I do this? Can I do that? And at first I was yeah, I'm moving. I'm going to go do this. Nah, sis, then when I got that email, like, you've been accepted, and I signed that contract, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what I do. I don't know what to do, and stuff like that. And so that's just really crazy now that I'm going. But I think 2019 is like, it's done and over with. So I have fear. I was scared and different things. So 2020, I'm going being fearless. I'm going to be fearless. I'm going to be faithful. And hopefully not friendless, but hopefully I gain friendships, gain support systems. I really feel like those are really hard to find, good support systems. And that could be a whole nother episode. But so all in all, I think 2019, it wasn't my year. Not at all. I'm not going to say it was my year. I wished many successes on 2019. I wish many positivity on 2019. But like, it's not what I expected. It's not how I planned my life to be. But I also didn't plan to go to Asia to teach English. So we just don't know what to expect from 2020. But y'all will definitely be on the ride with me, because it is an adventure. And if you are listening to this anywhere, America, Asia, anywhere, if you are doing something like that, teaching online, or if you over in Asia, please connect with me, so I can have some friends or find some people to be with and hang out with when I get to Asia, because I'm gonna be a nervous wreck. And so with that, I'm just like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna plan out, but hey, God got me if don't nobody else got me. Oh, do I hear an amen? So I'm just thinking about how this year is going to be. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm gonna do seasons. And so sad I can't do all 52 weeks, because I do other things, my blog and my YouTube. So y'all can stay up to date with me on there. And all the other things that I do. So I am excited though, because I do really like to podcast and stuff like that. And if y'all have any questions or any topics that y'all want me to talk about on this episode, I think that would be great. There might be a part 2 to this episode. I don't really know. But for now, I want to say thank y'all for listening. These usually won't be this short, but this is just like an introduction, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you rate and leave a review on anything that you're listening to. iTunes, SoundCloud, Anchor, Google Play, Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And y'all can like us on Facebook. You can email us too, but we know some people don't email. But yes, and I'm on my way to 500 followers on Instagram. So help us sis out. I want to be able to grow this podcast and be able to help talk and speak to the millennials in the whole entire world. So peace, love, and happiness with being a millennial, adulting all 2020. And stay tuned for the next episode. Talk to you soon.